Hello and welcome to this week's video. As you can see, the sun is glaring in my eye right now, but this week we're going to be building Fawkes Dumbledore's Phoenix. I just got this yesterday. It's in the same scale as the Hedwig at 4 Privet Drive, if it'll stop glaring. As you can see there, it comes with a Hedwig scale Fawkes, just like the one from a year or so ago. A sorting hat, the perch, sword of Gryffindor, and as you can see up here, a baby Fawkes. I think the sorting hat print. I think the sorting hat thing might be a print. Anyway, there's a 1-to-1 ratio of the sorting hat, and this is what the back looks like. As you can see, you can attach the sword to Fawkes's talons. You can also put the baby Fawkes under the thing, and the wings can move just like Hedwig. So. This set has 299 pieces, as you can see. Set number 76448, I think, if I read that right. Also, more or less full posability, as far as I can tell. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Dang it. I should have brought scissors for this, but hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. I got these scissors that my mom uses to cut the dog's hair. So, just gotta... Hold on, I'll just pause it till I can get this thing open. Okay, so it took a while, but I finally got the thing open. Let's go ahead and dump this out. So, 3 bags, as you can see. Judging by the top bag. I'll put the box here while we build this thing. So, like I said, similar. I guess 5 bags. Okay, simple. Relatively small bags. This is what the instructions look like, blank as usual. Actually, which apparently is actually a practice. Apparently, they started doing that to save money on the bags, which in turn lowers prices. So I'm pretty much happy with the plan. Main reason one of the reasons I wanted to get this because it was in the same scale as Hedwig at 4 Privet Drive, which I have over there by the computer, by the family computer. So I don't know. Fawkes was a cool addition. You may be wondering why I'm filming in the backyard again instead of on the porch. Well, the reason I'm out here in the backyard is because. The reason I'm out here in the backyard is because right now there's a fridge on the porch, so I can't really record over there. And yes, it is cold. It's currently November 10th. It's probably going to go up on the 11th, honestly, more or less. So it's cold. I shouldn't be out here for too long, though. But you know the deal. It's going to be a live build. I'm going to talk about stuff stuff's been going on in recent times. Just as usual, and yeah. Well, you know the deal. You know the deal. I've been doing this for how long now? Anyway. Honestly, I mainly chose this spot because I've recorded back here before, and I just found this table. It's like right over there, but yeah. So by the looks of it, we're getting right into the perch. So we're just gonna go right into building the Fawkes' perch. Fawkes, if you didn't know, was originally from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. In the book, Fawkes delivered the sorting hat along with the sorting hat to Harry, and when he was in the Chamber of Secrets, which he pulled the sword of Gryffindor out of. Just if you didn't know. Fawkes' last appearance was, I think, Fawkes' last appearance, I think, was in, I think Fawkes' last appearance was in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, but if not, then it was most definitely in Half-Blood Prince. But the reason I say Deathly Hallows is because I think Fawkes is the one that delivered the sorting hat and dropped it at Neville's feet, before the Battle of Hogwarts restarted. If not, then it was during the Phoenix Lament in Half-Blood Prince. I know these chapters because I've read every book and I'm currently rereading them. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm rereading them. I'm just I got nothing better to do. I don't really have any better books to read. Okay, so I just restarted the series. I just restarted the series since it's been a while since I've read them, or since it's been a while since I read the first books. My little brother was actually the one who got me into Harry Potter, and he stopped reading by Prisoner of Azkaban, and then I finished the series. He just didn't want to read The Goblet of Fire. Honestly, in my head, I debated on whether or not to do this video with a hood on, with my hood up, because it's freezing. I mean, I decided against it, but I decided against it ultimately. Oh no! Did I say the price? This set like $22. The set is is $22, but on some but if you're a smart shopper, you'll see that on some websites it's like $18 to $19. But yeah. Yeah, I ended up getting this one at Walmart. And I think we're nearly done with the perch. Honestly, depending on how long this video ends up, I might build the second bag. But honestly, I'm most likely gonna build the second bag because this isn't too big of a set. If I have time, I'll do it. If I don't have time to finish a bag, I'll just cut that out. I'll just cut that out of the video and do it in the next one. But yeah. Honestly, I kind of wish that they would make like a Harry Potter in the scale of these, but at the same time I realized that it would just be way too big. So honestly, I'd be more likely to just build a figure just build a custom figure myself. That'd honestly probably be easier. All right. Somebody tells me I should hold down these Lego bricks. Somebody tells me I should hold down these pieces while the wind is blowing. That's the one thing that I find a bit annoying about filming outside in the yard. I'm constantly in fear that I'm constantly living in fear that I'm constantly building in fear that like a piece might get like blown off the table and I'll never find it. Hasn't happened yet, but sometimes paranoia can be a good thing. I don't actually know if I have legitimate paranoia. I'm just saying that. I'm just throwing that word out there. I know it's a terrible thing for those who have paranoia, or for those who legitimately have paranoia. Hands are cold, so I can barely pick anything up. And well, maybe that's. All right. Well, we finished the first bag. Just use the first bag as storage for spare parts. So, me and my little brother just finished watching K-pop Demon Hunters. We were looking for a movie to watch, and after vetoing Breaking Bad, after vetoing Breaking Bad due to discovering what the rating and stuff said, we just vetoed it and went and just watched K-pop Demon Hunters, which he recommended. So yeah, and honestly, it's not too bad. It's actually not bad. It's actually not a bad movie. I like it. I kind of like it, and the songs are oddly catchy. Oh yeah, this one. I forgot. This is one of those sets. This is the kind of set where the tab to open it is on the bottom. I don't like those I don't really like those because I can't like display them like this standing up because it's a bit difficult to display them standing up because if I don't have something like underneath it to hold it down, then I don't have something like holding it down, then I can, and like those spare parts can like fall out, which I don't like. Wind is blowing right now. Okay, I think we're safe. Honestly, I'm gonna try to get this video just 20 minutes because that's my typical length. I'll just take the screen. I'll just take the thumbnail at the end when I'm done. But yeah. On the topic of cool thing, on the topic of things that happened in recent times, in Pokemon Go, like a couple days ago, there was the wild area event in Nagasaki, which was a pretty cool event for those who are there. but I think on Saturday, because as of recording this video, it's Monday. As of recording this video, it's Monday, but like I think Saturday, I just randomly got a Max Battle invite from Nagasaki, Japan, to a Gigantamax Grimmsnarl battle. And yes, I caught the Grimmsnarl. I wasn't about to miss out on something like that. That's like a once in a decade type. It's like a once a year. That's like a once every 2 to 3 years type of opportunity. So yeah, I did the battle, and I actually ended up catching the Grimmsnarl. Like, and it's not even out in the United States yet, which is really cool. It also means I might be able to, but it also means I don't really know what I'm gonna do on the real Go Wild area day. But I think I've decided what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grind out Impidimp and Mighties, which means I might also do more G-Max Grimmsnarl battles. Not too many, but because I have a limited amount of remote raid passes, but it's still a possibility. Yeah. Yeah. And so that's pretty cool. It's currently in my Pokedex. And that's about it. That's not much. There's not much else to. I don't have any other topics, honestly. But I can talk more about Fawkes. Like, I find it interesting that they included Baby Fawkes, because Baby Fawkes didn't really appear very often. He only appeared in like one or two scenes, maybe. Baby Fawkes only really appeared in like 1 or 2 scenes when he would burst into flames. He did appear, he did appear in Order of the Phoenix during Dumbledore and Voldemort's battle, where Voldemort shot a killing curse at Dumbledore, and Fawkes dove in the way, and Fawkes dove in front of Dumbledore and took the killing curse, which didn't kill him because he's a phoenix, so obviously. And instead, he just burst into flames right then and there. Just straight up burst into flames right in front, like in the middle of a battle, which was, honestly, I don't know. I don't even know what to think of it. It was just kind of cool. It was just kind of cool to see Fawkes fighting Voldemort with Dumbledore, by Dumbledore's side. Because you don't really see that too often. I mean, other than the Basilisk, other than like that one fight in Chamber of Secrets with the Basilisk, you don't see that very often. So that was fun to see. And in the final chapter of Half-Blood Prince, the Phoenix Lament, we see Fawkes fly away after during Dumbledore's funeral. So yeah. All right, we got part of it done. We got part of Fawkes done. His torso mainly. Now, 13 minutes. We can go factory. Sure, they're only 5 bags, but whatever. This is probably gonna be the last bag, though. Because by the time we're done with, because this is a pretty big one, and by the time we're done with this one, I'll probably run out of storage by then. We'll probably be at like 20 minutes, which is kind of our time limit. Because once we run out of, because I can only ever get like 20 minutes in before I run out of storage, and it just cuts the whole thing. So I'm just gonna do it. This way. All right. I think we're building the wings for this time. Come on. All right. So oddly enough, also come to think of it, thinking of now that I'm thinking of K-pop Demon Hunters, as of recent during PE, they've been playing that song just occasionally, like on the speakers, like for music while we, just while we do whatever in the gym. which I can understand why, because they're pretty catchy. All right. God, it's cold. My hands are stinging. Hands sting. Cold. Come on. It's agony. I know I throw that word around like it's nothing, but like the cold really does sear on the skin. Honestly, I'd put on some gloves if I had any. Like on me. I probably have some. We probably have some gloves somewhere in the house, but yeah, I don't really want to go. I don't really want to pause the video for like a whole for like half an hour just while I go find gloves when I'm almost done with recording. At the moment, my brother's inside watching Karate Kid. I think. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. He's doing something. I don't know what. I don't really know what he's doing, but I don't know. He might actually be following through on watching Karate Kid. Last I checked, he wasn't. He turned on Karate Kid after Demon Hunters, and I just got up and just decided to just get this done with. God, my hand. Currently building Fawkes' leg. The left leg, to be specific. All right. And oh. All right. And now for the talon. I kind of like how they did the talons for this one. Okay, wind is blowing. Come on. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this on a windy day. Probably shouldn't have done this on a windy day, but can't change the past. Okay, that connection clears clears something up. I thought this build might be. I thought this might have like posable legs. I thought Fawkes might have posable legs for this one. He doesn't, which is probably for stability reasons, quality control. You know what I mean? There are a lot of things that don't get past like quality control, and a lot of mocks and a lot of like customs and mocks that would definitely not get past their quality control. Like my rogue exosuit that I like the custom rogue exosuit I made, that would definitely not get past Lego's quality control because it basically falls apart every 5 seconds. If you do too much with it, like the figure will snap out of the will just straight up snap out of the build. Like the figure, if you do anything like too rough, like the minifigure will just fall out. Do you want to know why why when it's cold your fingers become numb, start to go numb, and you're like with cold and the rest of your body stays and like your torso remains fine? It's because when I'm just gonna start rambling for a bit, but it's because when it gets cold, your body pulls blood to your torso where all your vital organs are. And it basically keeps them warm. It basically keeps your vital organs warm, so that you don't die. But at the same time, it pulls blood away from your extremities, like your hands and feet. So it's kind of like a trade. You keep a room temperature torso, but your hands become really cold. I mean, it's easy to deal with, but if things get too cold, it could lead to frostbite. Which is basically when it's so cold that your body begins to like malfunction. It can feel like you're burning, but you're just so cold that it just hurts. That can lead to extremities like your hands and like fingers, toes, and possibly even feet and possibly even entire feet just dying. So yeah, it's a bit of a biology. That's a bit of a anatomy lesson for you. That was either on anatomy or biology. I'm not entirely sure. That's just how the body works. So just a small little tidbit for you. Okay, we're at 20 minutes. I'm starting to think I shouldn't have started this. All right, we got Fawkes' legs done. Now for the wings. On one hand, I want to get out of here. On the other hand, I want to enjoy this build. Oh my goodness. All right. I'll fix it if it's misaligned. I'll just fix it I'll just fix it later. Cause my hands are really cold right now. All right. Okay. God, I'm so cold. All right. The reason I'm not talking so much is because I'm just trying to focus up. I'm just trying to focus up so that I can get out of here before either my phone runs out of storage or just gets really cold. All right. And one wing done. So there you can see that. I'll show this guy like full in its entirety. I'll show this thing in its entirety when I finish it in the next video, because I don't have enough time to do this whole thing. I don't have enough time or storage to do this whole. I don't have enough time, tolerance, or storage to do this all in one video. I can only tolerate so much cold. So we're just gonna try to get this done with. So we're just gonna try to get this bag done with while I still have storage and tolerance. If the box falls over, honestly, I'll just pick it up or chase it if it starts flying away. But yeah. Also, I was finally on a less painful note. On a less destructive / painful note, I finally got the amped form Toxtricity. I didn't get it last year during the wild area. I actually didn't get the Gigantamax form, since that one wasn't actually able to be remotely caught. So yeah. All right, and the second wing is complete. There it is. You can see, you're gonna see the most played out. All right, all right. We got Fawkes' perch done, and most of Fawkes' body done. And as you can see, because of these technique things on the bottom, you can be slotted in on these bars like that, and you just flip those down, and Fawkes is sitting on his perch. So we'll finish this in the next video, because there are only 2 bags left. So yeah, that's all for today. I'm going inside where it's not so cold. See you guys.